Hi guys, it's Artie again. So in this movie we're gonna talk about our trip, my trip and the trip of my girlfriend to Orenburg. Orenburg is a quite nice city, we're gonna talk about it in this video, and it's close to Kazakhstan. It's about 1,500 kilometers from Moscow. Let's start with the fact that we live in Moscow, so we decided to fly to visit our grandma. You know, she had a birthday recently, and we were like, okay, let's go, let's go. We took some stuff and went to the airport. And what was interesting in our flight is that we had a night flight, so it was. We were really tired after a plane, but we expected that. And what we didn't expect that there was a child sitting close to us in the airplane and it was crying all over the way. From Moscow to Orenburg. So it was terrible, but that's life, guys. We couldn't do anything. And finally we actually landed in Orenburg. But then we had a plan to take a taxi, get some fruit, get to our grandma, but it wasn't really easy as we expected. Because it was Orenburg, it's not Moscow, you know?
Смотри, помнишь в Москве мясо какое?
Да.
Здесь ну раза в 2 больше, по-моему. Вон сидит, видишь? Оно реально в 2 раза больше. Все, пойдем.
After that, we were walking for about 4 hours, if I'm not mistaken, in the city, just to go from one point to another point to get a bus to get to our grandma.
Well, guys, actually, we are in Orenburg right now. 3 a.m. Moscow time and 5 a.m. local time. What are we doing here? We tried to visit our grandma, but it's not really simple to manage. So she actually lives in a village close to the city. So we decided to go to the city first from the airport, get some stuff like fruits, some candies, and so forth. But and then go to the village. But when we came to the supermarket, actually, the fruit quality was not satisfied at all. So we decided, no, not okay, we're not taking it. And then we understood that we actually couldn't get a taxi, because we just didn't like the drivers, because one of them was listening to the music loudly, the other vehicle was very dirty, and so on. So we decided that now we are walking to the city center. As you see, it's not a city center. We're going to the city center just to catch a bus and then get to the village. So that's nice beginning of the nice trip.
Okay, so we are in Orenburg. Imagine Moscow Arbat Street, you know, Arbat, that's the most, let's say, the most popular, the most spectacular street in Moscow, where you see a lot of people jungling, singing, walking, whatever you want. Everybody does something. And exactly the same street there is in Orenburg.
Hey!
By the way, it was my sound. And you know what? Orenburg is a very, very hot city. It's like budget Egypt, you know?
Wow, I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't.
You come there in the summer and it's plus 40 degrees Celsius. But when you come there in the winter, it's minus 40 degrees Celsius. So that's the climate that actually this city and a part of Kazakhstan has. So we, as you understand, I guess, we were there in summer. So it was 40 degrees Celsius plus. And we were like... But anyway, we survived, as you see, so we are okay, no worries, guys. And you know one more thing about those guys in Orenburg? They eat horses. Eat horses. I did that as well. So it's quite delicious. What they do, they either barbecue horse or smoked horse, so it's gonna be like smoked horse, and the meat is quite like a bit yellowish, more yellow, let's say, than regular pork meat, but it tastes quite nice. Okay, guys, to sum up, if you want to have 40 degrees Celsius plus in the summer, go to Orenburg. If you want to eat horses, go to Orenburg. If you want to have in the city center, go to Orenburg. What else? If you want to fly almost 2 hours from Moscow, somewhere close to Kazakhstan, go to Orenburg. And last but not least, just let's say in brackets, I really like coffee and I like good coffee. So if you want to have cheap coffee, go to Orenburg. Okay guys, thank you for your time. If you like the video, please subscribe down there for my channel. It would be very nice, and see you in the next videos. Peace.